Hi everybody, this is Dane Hansen at Jungie Lincoln Volvo Mazda, coming back with another video on this beautiful XC90 Recharge. So this one has got a couple of cool things I want to talk about. First of all, of course, being the Recharge, it's a plug-in hybrid. Talked about that a little bit already. Gives you a little over 30 miles of all-electric driving range, which is super handy. Basically cuts your gas bill for your daily commute to pretty much nothing, depending on how much you drive. And then you have no range anxiety because you have the normal Volvo gas engine as well, which makes it really easy to get around. Very much the best of both worlds. Very attractive SUV from the front and from the rear. I love the height on these tail lamps. They've got a very cool, very distinct design. You can always tell it's a Volvo, and some handy little things they do. So first thing over here, this badge that says T8 Recharge tells you it's a plug-in hybrid. And then when they're on the lot, you can see handy little stickers like this. So I've got the key in my pocket. The trick in the Volvo training is when you do the kick under to open the lift gate, you want to aim for the first V in Volvo, and you want to use this motion, not this. So we're going to give this a shot. Like I said, key in my pocket, straight kick under. So I actually tapped the car. I think that's why that didn't work. We're going to try one more. So if you hit the car with your foot, just know it might not work, and you got to try it one more time. With the back lift gate open here, you can see this one is a bench seat, so a 7-passenger. Third row is folded completely flat, which is super handy. You can see the little handle up there in the corner to do that with. Some things I like to point out while I'm back here. This one has the optional luggage cover accessory. Clips into those spots on either side. And then when you're in use, pull it forward until it clicks on this piece here. Really nice for keeping the sun off when it's really hot like it is in Iowa right now. I think we're right around 90 degrees, and also can keep unwanted eyes off of the things you have in your trunk. You also have these AC vents in the back here. Something I appreciate about Volvo a lot, they do a good job of putting vents in places to make sure the passengers stay cool on your head and chest, as well as your legs. Some cars just put the vents down by your feet only. Speaking of taking care of passengers, even the passengers in the third row get these little cubbies on either side and their own cup holder, which is pretty handy. And then you can see the Volvo floor mats and everything back here. Because this is a bench seat XC90 as well, I want to show off one of Volvo's coolest inventions. So Volvo, of course, is a brand that's huge on safety. I want to talk about safety a little bit more and just kind of the Volvo heritage in a separate video. But did you know that they actually invented the booster car seat? So if you see here, this middle seat looks a little bit different. It's got kind of a split here. Now I tried to do this earlier and I was fumbling with the seat a lot, but the long and short of it is you pull this handle right here, the seat pops up, lift, and then pull back until it clicks. A little bit tricky to do with one hand, but there's some instructions in here. But now you have a functional booster seat for your kid. Won't even have to pull it from vehicle to vehicle. Keeps them very safe, and this is actually the safest spot for a kid in your vehicle. With the XC60, you can actually get it optional, where you'll have one of these seats for the outboard seats. Still very comfortable for passengers and adults, even if you're not using this, but a really cool, thoughtful design from Volvo. And then to put it back, pull it forward, push it down until it clicks. Super easy to do. If you don't have anyone in the middle, pull this down, and then you've got a little console with little pop-out cup holders. Gives you the really premium feeling. Closes, folds away very easily. Now we're going to climb up front. This is probably my favorite interior from Volvo. I'm going to climb in here and I'm going to start the car so the AC kicks on. As I mentioned, it's a little warm out. So, welcoming chime. Now, one of my favorite pieces of car design just in general is a dual tone. I think that does so much good for a car interior, especially this one. So let me get my camera to focus here a little bit. I'm a big fan of blue, so you can see this is a really dark navy blue, and then you've got the blonde leather that's in the rest of the interior on the steering wheel, and I think that is such a classy look. Love that from Volvo. You've got the Volvo iron mark right in the middle as well. I did a breakdown earlier on the infotainment here, and it seemed like people are finding that pretty helpful. Let me know if there's some more functions in here you want to see. There's some extra things you can do on the Recharge, mostly in the driving up here. When it comes to drive modes, everything like that. You can see Pure is grayed out right now because I need to go put some fuel and charge this car, which I'm going to do here in a few minutes. Let me know what else might be handy to see on the XC90, and let me know if these interior reviews are helpful. Again, Dane Hansen, Jungie Lincoln Volvo Mazda. Thank you for your time and have a great day.